Hey, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rakakadash. Want to send double honors unto our elders and apostles at Great Millstone. Peace, love, and salutation as always to the hopeful elect, enduring with all long suffering and sound doctrine, and teaching this word in truth and in sincerity. This is the brother you call him off, coming back once again with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Harakakadash, which is the Holy Spirit that enables us to teach this truth. I'm here to edify, Lord willing, edify the lost sheep of the nation of Israel, which consists of the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, which are the true children of Israel according to the Bible. And this is going to be a short and sweet video. I had a little idle time here at the plantation, so I ducked off to do this lesson. Because as this coronavirus, this COVID-19 pandemic is upon us, you still have people that are not taking this thing seriously, man. Now, whether this thing is a hoax or whether it's not, you have a lot of things that are shifting and being moved around in this world for the specific case, and first and foremost and most importantly, you have prophecies that are beginning to show. All right, and one of the major prophecies that's beginning to show is the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast according to the book of Revelation. Okay, as I did a video, they had to put a warning video out, and I did a response to it. In Oklahoma, they're putting metal bracelets on the citizens there with an RFID chip on it that has all their information. Okay, and they're doing this for health reasons, and ultimately for tracking reasons as well. But that's a major part of prophecy, man. It's a prophecy that we've been looking for, but the point that I want to get into, just to make this short and sweet, is that you have these people that you're pretty much tempting the Lord, man. When you're still out and about and doing what you want to do, as far as in groups, big groups of people, you're pretty much saying, yeah, you're pretty much taking this thing lightly, man. You're taking this thing lightly, and you have, like down in Florida, they did the spring break, which I'm pretty sure there's a lot of cases that surfaced since then. All right, other coronavirus. You have also the Mardi Gras down in Louisiana that they still carried on, and you have a lot of people that got sick from that. And here it is, here in Omaha, Nebraska. It was just this past weekend, there was a major conjuring of niggas. At this, we have a lake here called Carter Lake, okay, which is where a lot of jakes go to just relax and see the water, go fishing or whatever, just to chill. And you had a bunch of jakes that just, to counteract, or to counter the quarantine that's possibly going to be happening here. They're saying, oh, fuck it, we're going to kick it. Fuck the gathering of 10, and these people are not taking this stuff seriously, man, and that's how Jake is, man. Jake waits to the last minute to get themselves together, man. They're stiff-necked people. We're stiff-necked people, man. Here it is. You have these Jakes that wonder why things happen to them, wonder why they get sick, wonder why they have hardship, and they wonder why all these things happen to them. Ultimately, it's because we're under the curses, but it's because these are self-inflicted wounds, man. As it says with sin, I forget exactly where it's at in the book of Proverbs. Let's see. The book of Proverbs. Okay. And this is 8:36. It says, but he that sinneth against me wrongeth his own soul. Right? All they that hate me love death. So it's no different, from when Jake do these different things. Like when you're sinning, you're doing things against your Habashim Yahushai. It says what? You ultimately love death. You see? All these things that we do to ourselves, the solution that we get, or the judgment that we get, was always self-inflicted, man. So when these Jakes start getting sick out here, and I put up a prayer on them, man. I don't pray that anybody at these events gets sick, but at the same time, I'm not coming to visit you, man. You know, I'm not coming to visit you when you get sick. I'm not coming to take care of you. I'm not putting up any prayers that you get better because you did this to yourself. Okay, I want to get this, Salakia, because it says this in the book of Sirach. All right, bear with me. Right, this is Sirach 12 and 13. It says, "Who will pity a charmer that is bitten with a serpent, or such as one that come nigh wild beasts?" So pretty much you're putting yourself in a bad situation, and that's what a lot of jakes are doing. That's what a lot of people in general are doing, man. Putting yourself in a bad situation, and then you want somebody to feel sorry for you. Well, guess what? Nobody's gonna feel sorry for you, man. Because hey, and I correlated it with sin, which is not a sin to gather, but just to make an example. Because what does it say in Sirach 21? Hey, that's a spirit. It says, "Flee from sin as from the face of a serpent, for if thou comest too near it, it will bite thee. The teeth thereof are as the teeth of lions slaying the souls of men." So that's the comparison that I'm making, man. As far as us that sin, who's going to feel sorry for you when judgment comes on you? All these people that are still gathering in big groups, who's going to feel sorry for you when you start getting sick and people start dropping dead, man? Because the men of the Lord, we're not gonna give a damn, man. This is Sirach 16 and 11. "And if there be one stiff-necked among the people, it is a marvel if he escape unpunished." So it's not going to be a marvel when these people start getting sick. It's not going to be a marvel when those people who disobey Yahweh Shem Shai's word start dropping dead or start getting judged in a way that's never been seen by man, or a way that the world might consider cruel. As I read in Proverbs, all those that love sin love death, man. Baruch 4:1 says what? It says, let me see. Book of the Commandments. So commandments. See if it brings it up. Yeah, sometimes it doesn't work. All right, so I'm going to go into Baruch 4. All right, let's see if it brings me there. Salakia. Table of content, Salakia. So this is Baruch 4 and 1. It says, "This is the book of the commandments of the Most High, and the law that endureth forever. All they that keep it shall come to life, but such as leave it shall die." So the Most High gives you an illusion of choice. He put you in a position to do good, and he put you in a position with him giving you that position to do good. There's also a way for you to go fuck off, man. Which is the left-hand side. And the Most High always gives a man a way to escape. It's just that people choose these things, man. They choose to do these things because guess what? Deep down, they're evil, man. As the apostles went over this weekend when they hit the line, they made mention of pretty much everybody's born with the demon, man, and that demon is lifted. The only way that demon is lifted is when Yahweh Shem Shai instills that life in you, man. When he gives you the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of his word, and you're not doing the same things you used to do before the light was shined on you, man. And that's the same with these people, man. They have demons on them, stiff-necked, rebellious demons on them, man. So that's all I really want to touch on, man. May Yahweh Shem Shai's judgment cover the earth, man. Because a lot of people don't take this thing seriously as far as this COVID-19, and most importantly, a lot of people don't take this truth seriously, So judgment is going to be pushed out on both ends, So hey, with that being said, I'm going to say, call Allah Yahweh Shem Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash unto the true men and the women that follow. And to the few kids that serve in sincerity and in truth and in order. You know, hey, and much love, peace, and salutation unto the hopeful elect, man. You know, shalom.